Hi, Dave here. I'm back, and this is a follow-up to last week's, I think it was. It's been, days are kind of melding together at this point. But this is a follow-up to the last D-bag for March. Once again, to follow up on that, March's D-bag was really late. It being the end of, or the beginning of May today. In fact, May 2nd, Sunday, May 2nd, I got the last part of the March bag. I still haven't gotten my April bag. And an update to the account, I was due to be charged for the next installment in May, and D-bag has changed that to June. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I haven't gotten any other communication from them. So I'm not sure what's happening with that part of it. But I'll go ahead and leave a link to the last video where I opened the stuff I did get for March. And then this bag would be the last bit of the stuff from March. This is the final two items. I think at one point in that video I said there was one item. It's actually two that it was missing. So let's look at this bag. Let's open it up. I haven't opened it yet. I've had this for about 2 days. It came in about a week after the other one did. And let's see what they sent. So, scissors. And we're just going to open it up. And we'll see what we get. So, like I said, should be 2 items in this bag. Got another Thanos sticker, so 3 items. Okay, I like the Thanos sticker. I think this is awesome. So, that's cool. Ooh, all right. So, I'm going to pull everything that's in this bag out. And I'm not sure. Okay. I think I was incorrect. This is actually, I think, the April bag. Interesting. So, so I got the Thanos sticker, which I've got one of these. This is funny. Still not any less funny. Okay, so the first thing I see, and this thing looks short too. So, all right, let's get into this. The first thing I see is a brass non-touch. I guess they call these a no-touch hook, I guess. So I bought one of these at, or actually a set of 2 of these at Sam's Club. And this one's a little bit different. So this is a solid brass. Essentially, it's so you can touch buttons, pull doors without actually touching them. I bought 2 of them, and I just carry sanitizer. I have yet to use these. The ones I bought were $19 for 2. They were aluminum, not brass. They were conductive, so you could touch your cell phone with them. And they were a bit better finished. This feels like it was just kind of cut out and quickly run against a grinder. It doesn't feel well finished at all. And, I mean, it's brass, it's neat, but meh is kind of my thought on that one. Okay, so let's go with, I'm assuming these 2 things are together. So this is something called Monkey Lube. Let's see. Cleans, lubricates, and protects in one. Monkey Lube. Huh. Bearings, chains, guns, cars, brake cables, sewing machines, motorcycle hinges, hangers. Huh. So, I think this is some kind of oil, kind of like REM oil. I'm going to dispense a little on my finger, or not. I'll bet you it's double sealed. Let's see. Yeah, it's double sealed. Let's see here. I need a Wish.com knife to open the product and see what you are. All right. Okay, it smells like an oil, like a light oil. Almost has like a REM oil scent to it. I got a little on the knife. Feels like a REM oil or like a sewing machine oil. When I was a kid, my mom used to get sewing machine oil for her sewing machine. And me and my brother would mess with it. Weren't supposed to, but we would. And I mean, it feels like a light sewing machine oil. I don't know about cleaning. I think it would clean just about as good as REM oil, and my opinion is REM oil doesn't really clean that well. It's a decent lubricant. It works great. In fact, I just put it on the Wish knife, and I can feel that it's softer. It's a bit smoother and a bit softer, a little easier moving in the fingers. I guess it would work. I'll try it out on a pistol, probably the High Point. And we'll see. I don't know if it's that good. I've never heard of the product, but I'm willing to try it. Seems okay. And it's a fairly decent amount. I mean, this is what, 4 ounces. That's a pretty decent amount when you're talking about lube for firearms and stuff. And then we've got some sort of chamois, I guess. It's kind of it's a little bit thicker than something you would get at Harbor Freight. It feels like it. Actually, it's a bit more sturdy than something you would get at Harbor Freight, I think. I believe this is some sort of rag to clean it up, to wipe down like firearms and stuff with. It seems like it would be a little absorbent. Honestly, maybe a gun rag. I don't know. But chamois at Harbor Freight, $2. I don't know if this is something. We'll put that kind of over there. Now, this one's interesting. This one came with a knife. The first one of these that I got came with a knife as well. I think I have it in my go bag back here. And it is, feels and looks similar before I've even pulled it out. I haven't pulled it out yet. It looks and feels similar to the original one that I had gotten. That one was part of a promotion that I had gotten for using a code. I think it was AK Guy, I think. Let's pull it out. Ooh, this one's different. Okay. So this is a much thinner, slimmer blade. You can see. Here, let me wipe that off with the rag that it came with. All right. This one's a much more polished blade. Let's see. Like that. You can probably see that. That is extremely sharp. It has like a grip to the back of it right here, so you can get a really good purchase on the knife. The handle is a little small for my hand, but you can get a pretty good purchase on it, and your thumb gives you a little more leverage on the back. So with the fine work on like wood, or if you're carving something, this would be quite handy. The blade's really small, but you don't really need a huge blade for fine work. The holster or sheath feels like leather. Just like the last one, it's a friction fit, and it has the wraparound. Oh man, snaps and binding, so you can wrap it around a strap or your belt and carry it sideways, or you can carry it through the belt loop. Or you can put it on like a rope and hang it on like a bag or something. This is nice. It is. It's almost like there's something missing, I think. I could be wrong. This might be what comes in. This might be worth quite a bit. I don't know. I'm still waiting on the rest of the stuff from March, so I'm a little put off by the fact that April has just arrived and I still haven't seen the rest of March. So that may be part of it. I do like the knife. The knife is neat. Let me see if I can find the other one real quick. Hold on. Okay, I found it. This is the first one that I had gotten. Here, the first one. And here is the second one. Already I can tell you the second one is reverse of the first one. Kind of. You can see. Let's see. No, it's the same. It's the same way. Okay, so there's the first one here. This is the second one. The first one is definitely larger than the second one. So, same friction fit. The blade of the first one is way larger than the second. So you have the original one with the extreme orange handle, which, I mean, if you drop it, easier to find, easier to see, unless it's, fall. This one seems to be a little more finer work. They are roughly the same thickness. I'm going to guess these are manufactured by the same group. Yep, they certainly are. Honestly, they're both they feel like they're high quality. I would say this is probably about a $50 to $100 knife, max $100. They claim this was a $200 knife. I don't know about that. Maybe. But they are very nice. Honestly, the knife kind of makes this bag. I'll have to look and see if there's more. I'll put up here somewhere if there is actually more to the bag. The bag itself, when I held it up, let me hold that up for you. There you go. There is a barcode you can scan to see what comes in it. That should be scannable. Yeah. I would say that this is better than March so far, but not as good as February, I think. The knife, I like. I like the knife. But the other stuff kind of felt like it was just kind of thrown in there around the knife. It doesn't feel, I mean, if you had sent me just the knife, I would say, okay, that's probably not bad. But it feels like these things, these things were just kind of chucked in the bag to fill it out. That's the way it feels. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I being a little too critical because of March? Maybe, or because I expected something else in the bag? Let me know what you think. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Have you guys gotten any of these? Are you experiencing the same thing I am? Are you seeing the same thing I am? Maybe I'm just looking at this the wrong way. I may extend this. I have to kind of figure out what they're doing over there. I mean, like I said, they're not planning on charging me until June now. So I am not sure what's happening. Maybe they threw in an extra month because of the issues. I don't know. The other thing that occurred to me is when they screwed up March, they gave us a discount code, which was for your next purchase. But if you have a subscription, you've already purchased the subscription, you're not really going to be able to use that code for another purchase, because I haven't seen anything else that you could possibly purchase. I may be wrong on that. You may be able to purchase a bunch of other stuff, but I haven't found anything. Let me know. Go ahead and leave me a comment below. Like, share, and subscribe. And this is Dave. Not 100% disappointed, just kind of thrown off. But we'll see you next time.